Hey everyone, this is GT, and today we are finally going to start Let's Play Megaman X Command Mission. Now, before we start a new game, I just want to do some options really quick. First off, messages, going to put that on fast. Rumble, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Normally I would have sound on surround, but it probably won't pick it up in here anyway. It'll only pick up the way I have the audio plugged in. It's only going to pick up stereo. Okay. Volume. Okay, that's up at the max. Subtitles are going to have that on. For the Z button just lets you set whatever action you want to it. I like to set defense to it. All right. But yeah, like I said, I'm having the rumble off because I'm using my wireless controller. Alright, anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and start. And you may notice that little thing where actually, no, I'm going to shut up right now.
Your mission is to infiltrate Giga City.
Who's that third
and
guy?
the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope.
That's right.
If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City.
Ew. That doesn't sound good.
The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown.
Does he have wings?
But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins.
Shouldn't they be rusting?
Survey the ruins first.
Now, whenever it says access like that, that's a loading screen.
Nobody to greet us, eh?
Zero definitely has an interesting voice.
Just as I expected. The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the three of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
A large force would be cumbersome.
I think we are that.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two.
This is a new guy.
Believe me, I know this island's layout.
Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Okay, let's move. I know the perfect
Is he the
place for a
Is he the
hideout.
world's ultimate life form? What? Explosion. Oh, looks like yeah, looks like we don't get to go with Zero and Shadow. Oh, that sucks.
Are you two okay? X, use those stairs. We'll meet up top.
This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
Yeah. Okay. Chapter 1. Infiltrate Giga City. We can't transmit to headquarters, but we can communicate to each other. If something happens, I'll be sure to contact you. Be careful. Okay, now controls. You can use the, well, obviously control stick to move. Megaman has this weird scarf thingy that pops up when he runs. The C stick changes the camera. You can only go left and right. The L and R buttons both center the camera behind Megaman. The Z button does this with the mini-map in the bottom right-hand corner. The Y button opens up your menu. I'll get to that in a minute. X button opens up the map. Control pad does nothing. Start button does nothing. A button doesn't do anything for now. And B button is that dash thing. In this, these are the battles. Alright, now unlike Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I'm actually going to have to do some explaining. Now, the way that this works, up there you'll see the B button. This will bring up the menu. You can do various different actions here. Sub-tank is basically what you use to heal. It shows there. It shows down here sub-tank percentage. That's how much percent of the sub-tank you have left. Basically, one sub-tank is 100%. Throughout the game, you can actually find sub-tanks and actually get tank parts. Tank parts, you get 4 of them to get a full sub-tank. But yeah, life gain 25 will use 20% so you would gain whoever you pick would gain 25% of their life energy back. That's what they call the life energy, and then you would lose 20% of your sub tank. Yeah, now you also see there's a WE thing. That's weapon energy. Weapon energy, actually, no. Before I get to that, you have your items, various status effects. I'll cover them as they come up. Defense, this is what it does. Reduces damage, protects against status changes. Hyper mode is like a super mode thingy that you can do. Run, obviously escape from the battle. And analyze, we're not at that point yet. I'll explain that when it comes. Alright, now, yeah, basically you can use the A button to attack. There's no action command things or anything. The X and Y buttons use your sub-weapons. It'll show you the name there and also the amount of weapon energy it requires. You can use, in each person's turn, you can use each weapon once. So, for example, I'll go ahead and use Micro Missile on Y. I'll use Micro Missile on X, and then attack. Now, once you use one of your sub weapons, the B button becomes cancel, which will basically end your turn. So you can only go into you can't go into the menu after that. Action trigger, those are special attacks that you can use once you have at least 50% weapon energy. You can have a maximum of 100% weapon energy. And basically the way that affects action triggers is generally you'll have like more time to do things. Oh yeah, I'll get to that one in a second. Alright, now this is a save point. Later on, once we reach our base, then you'll get to, yeah, that place. And you can see I have a couple other save files. Most of these are all from one game. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save over this. Okay, I probably won't be showing those from now on. Now these little crystal thingies here are items. Generally blue ones are various things like, are just like various items, usable items. But, yeah, green ones are usually like equipment. And then the gold ones are sub-tank energy. Alright. Now by doing this, we've just disabled the security on the west part of the first floor. Zero contacts us. X, did you just operate something there? Yeah, I found and activated what seemed to be a security terminal. It said that some lock was disabled. Did anything happen on your end? So that's how it works. X, the door that you unlocked is the door to the place in West Block where Shadow and I are. The system is structured so that the door in West Block can only be controlled from East Block where you are. Oh, well, how convenient. So that's why they destroyed that pillar so that we could progress. How very convenient. The door in the East Block can only be opened by us here in West Block. In other words, X and I just have to control the terminal to reset. Wait, what? You're not gonna let Zero do it? Oh no, Zero's probably too cool to be pressing switches. Teamwork is vital if we're gonna get through this. Don't be late, X. Okay, another random battle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and show action triggers here. Now X's action trigger. Just hold the A button. Your charge shot will charge up to however much weapon energy you currently have. So generally with him, the more weapon energy that you have, the stronger your charge shot will be. And then when it's at 100%, it's a guaranteed critical hit. Bam!